What's going on, guys? This is probably gonna be one of the more serious videos. Probably gonna be one of the most important videos I make, not for the content, but for myself. These are the doubts, once again. Doubts part 2. I know I'm only 17 years old. Almost 18. I'm almost an unk. I know there's so many things I can do. There's so many ways that I can go. I have options, as in my career path, not in anything else. I can be an HVAC tech. That was the option that I told my school counselor just to make her happy. Other people, so I wouldn't have to explain trading. I could trade. I'm doing this for myself, for my dream. And I would be lying if I said I wouldn't be doing it for her. I'd be lying if I said that. Every ounce of me does not want to die without fulfilling that promise. I don't want to call it fate, but I just know it's going to happen. Did I get the results this week? Did I get the results the last week? In no way possible. There were many days where I did not take trades. There was only one day where I had a nice break and retest that I did not take above the zone. Anyways, it's going to take time. These months in the market are not good for, the particular strategy that I'm working on. The particular strategy that I'm working to perfect. That kind of strategy is more leaning towards what the banks want to do. And in these months of June, July, August, September, the banks aren't there. They're not trading. They're not moving their positions. They're out in Monaco, Morocco, I don't know. They're really rich places. And all I have to do is simply wait. My mentor, RP, is currently trading gold. He had a nice bounce. So, I don't know what I want to do in regards of seeing what he does. But I'll take a look. As for the trading days that I did not record, Thursday and Friday, I did not end up trading Friday. Well, no, I did end up trading Thursday. No, oh my goodness. I did not end up trading on Thursday. I've been trying to balance my work as well as getting up very early in the morning. I go to sleep at around 11 and I wake up at around 5:30. No, I wake up at 5 to go to the gym at 5:30. That has been the most challenging part up to date, because, man, I don't know what because I'm not really, I am on a schedule, but I don't get punished anymore for missing that schedule. When I went to school, I would get punished if I did not make it in time in school. Now it's all on me, and that is very different. Even though I have all of these doubts, even though this is only the beginning and it's going to get way harder from here, or way harder in some times I won't even imagine, whether that's the loneliness, the patience that I have to work on so desperately, whether that's just trying to make this work. as long as I've created this channel, for as long as I've made videos, I've always wanted to keep her anonymous. Sure, I've told you guys what she does for work. I live in Wisconsin, so she obviously does too. I think on my first real trading day, the one video where I posted the thumbnail like this, she ended up commenting on one of the videos. Will not say which one. You'll have to do that yourself. But she actually ended up seeing it. How? I don't know. I don't know if her friends tell her about me. I would be very surprised. I don't know if she went out of her way to check it out. But that is something I was not expecting. For as long as I've engraved it into my brain that there's another guy, it doesn't bother me anymore. I used to ache my heart, but I've learned that life moves on. But I will tell myself, do not detach. Do not detach while you're holding on. Not holding on to her. Don't detach on what you already have. If you love this person, don't practice detaching so it doesn't hurt if something happens. That is just playing it too safe. Anyways, with time, the pain just let go. The love, it never left. From the day I saw her for the first time till now, till the air I'm breathing right now, I've never lowered the effort in loving. And hold on. Let me see what this car's trying to do. Oh, I got 10% battery. Anyways, as long as the doubts are there, because the doubts are here and they come. 2 weeks is nothing, but it's enough to get me thinking. I have to be resilient, but I am very proud at the end of the day when I think to myself that she believes. She believes. She said it the last time I texted her, because I was the one that did. And she still believes now. I had to make a video about it. And I didn't ignore her. I ended up liking the comment. That's about it. I am home now. And I would like to apologize for not trading on Thursday and Friday. Well, not like recording the videos and posting them. I did end up recording on Friday, but I had to go pick up my cousin. At like 8:50 when markets were open for 20 minutes. Alright, now we can talk. Let me just park here. And I'm talking about options as in my future because I've been already offered twice for the supervisor position for my job. Not offered as in, we'll take you, but I've been recommended to it by my manager, my whole director. I've been recommended to it by another supervisor and another one. So that gets me thinking. I love working there. It's my favorite job. I feel like it'll always be. And trading is a career. This water park thing is more of a job. Job? I love working there. And as young as I am, being told to pursue the supervisor position, how much more effort do I need to put in for the manager, the director? And they make salary. Enough to live not comfortably, but just a little below that. Obviously not stressing about the bills, like, cause then that's not comfortable at all. But it's nice. It's nice and cushiony. Is the best way I can describe it. Not the supervisor position. That's only 17 an hour. And it's a lot. It's a lot. But the managers, they make way more. Let me turn off this car. But yeah, the doubts are lingering. 2 weeks is a lot to me right now. But in the end, when the months add up, when the better months come, as long as I keep working, it will pay off. I've just got to put in a little more every day. And it's already engraved into my mind what she commented. Forever grateful for that. It's just up from here. I've been doing this myself ever since she left, or ever since we ended. I've been doing things myself. And it's very lonely. It gets really lonely. That's why I turn on the camera. That's why I post this. Every house I see over here works a job. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. They have a career. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. I feel like my body is starting to be fine. No, not my body, but my brain. Because my body doesn't want to die without tasting success. It's my brain that says, hey, maybe it's okay if you don't reach this. It gets very annoying. But God's plan. I'll upload. I also want to say this. I love, as much as I would love posting gameplay, as much as I would love recording it, and I have some recordings, but I won't post them anymore. Why would me, a trader who is focusing on becoming profitable, why would I waste my time, not waste my time, but put an effort on games and posting them and editing them, which takes a long time, in regards to using that time to perfect his craft? And that's what I realized. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I gotta set my priorities straight. If I want to make this happen, I've got to give some things up. And I thought I've done that enough, but I only know so much. All right, 14 minutes. I don't know how long much I'll keep talking, but the doubts are there. I just have to work them out of my brain. And that'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next one.